Russia looks enormous. On most world maps, it appears almost as large as Africa. Sometimes it even looks like it could swallow entire continents. But what if I told you that one of the most common maps on Earth has been exaggerating Russia's size for hundreds of years? In reality, Russia is still the largest country in the world, but it's nowhere near as big as many people think. So why does Russia look so gigantic on maps? The answer has less to do with Russia and more to do with how humans turned a round planet into a flat piece of paper. The real Russia. Russia is still enormous. It spans 11 time zones. It stretches from Europe all the way to the Pacific Ocean. A flight across Russia can take longer than flights between entire continents. But understanding its true size helps us understand something even more important. Maps are not reality. They're interpretations of reality. Every map makes compromises. Every projection tells a slightly different story. And sometimes, those stories change the way we see the world. The problem with maps. The Earth is a sphere. Maps are flat, and that's where the problem begins. Imagine trying to peel an orange and flatten the peel perfectly onto a table. You can't do it without stretching, squeezing, or tearing parts of it. The same thing happens when cartographers create world maps. Something always gets distorted. Shapes, distances, directions, or size. The most famous world map is called the Mercator projection. Created in 1569, it was incredibly useful for sailors because it helped them navigate long distances. But it came with a hidden problem. The farther you move away from the equator, the more land gets stretched, and Russia sits very far north. Why Russia looks so huge? Look at a typical world map. Russia stretches across the entire top of Eurasia. Because of the Mercator projection, the northern parts of the world are enlarged dramatically. This makes countries like Russia, Canada, Greenland, and Norway appear much larger than they really are. Meanwhile, countries closer to the equator appear smaller. The effect is so extreme that Greenland often looks similar in size to Africa, but Africa is actually about 14 times larger. And Russia? While Russia is massive at about 17 million square kilometers, Africa covers more than 30 million square kilometers. Africa is nearly twice the size of Russia. Yet on many maps, Russia appears comparable. That's not because Russia is growing, it's because the map is stretching it. Russia is the largest country on Earth. That part is true.